So I finally managed to step away from Rainbow for a bit, decided to try out Tomb Raider. I'm not far into it at all, so if you've played it, I just made it to my first camp and set that up. But so far, I really like the intro, and if it keeps up this intensity, then I can understand why so many have praised it. But for all the high review scores that it's gotten, and it's gotten quite a bit, for all the praise that it's received, and even though devs and Microsoft are claiming that they're happy with the sales, I find that difficult to believe. And I find it difficult to believe that they aren't kicking themselves a little bit for releasing it when they did. Because I think they picked probably the worst time possible to release this game. Even though it was a high score, even though it was a good game, it released in the midst of a ton of major games. And I mean, I'm just now getting around to trying it, even though it's been in my possession since the release date. And I wasn't even on the Fallout train. I haven't even not been playing because of that. It's just been other games. So I can't imagine that I'm the only one that passed this up to jump on, some other games that were already out or coming out. So I think they would have been better off delaying it into January or February or wherever, whenever there were fewer games, and so they could keep that momentum going. So I don't think the game sold that well. And I mean, I could be totally wrong. Maybe it sold great, but a couple of indicators that I think you could look at, and this is just, circumstantial evidence, but the game has already dropped in price. It's like $39 right now, brand new at Walmart. It's $49 at other retailers. And I think another indicator is that the game is coming to PC so soon. According to several sites, including Steam, Tomb Raider is going to be hitting PC in January. And just today, Windows Store tweeted that Tomb Raider is hitting the Windows Store very soon. Which leads me to my main point. If Microsoft is serious about letting you take your games with you anywhere and being able to play no matter what device it is that you're wanting to play on, then it's time for them to start delivering features that they've been talking about for a long time. One of those being universal apps. And this was something that's been talked about for a while. It's been a big selling point of Windows 10. And the Windows Store today also mentioned Xbox and Windows 10. Here's what I want. I want to be able to play the game on both Xbox and PC. I want to buy it one time. I'm not talking about streaming it. I want to buy the game once and own it for both the PC and the console. Load my game up, cloud saves, and so I can jump in and go back and forth from where I left off. And I think Rise of the Tomb Raider would be a good starting point for this feature. But how many times have I said that it's BS that we have to pay for a subscription service in order to play multiplayer online? I've said it a lot, I still believe that, and regardless of what other benefits they bring in, that point still stands. Multiplayer should be free, period. But I've said what they should do instead is make multiplayer free, but bring in other benefits that would encourage you to still buy into the subscription. And this would be one of them. I think they should add this benefit of cross-buy functionality, where you buy it one time and you have the game on both platforms. Sometimes I want to stretch out on the couch and play consoles. Sometimes I want to hang out at the PC. It really depends a lot of times on where my friends are. So Microsoft has been talking up universal apps. They've been talking up cross-buy. So now it's time to put up or shut up. They need to start making moves that differentiate themselves from the rest of the pack. And it's time to start rolling out these features that we've heard about for so long. Now, will it happen? I don't know, but it needs to. That is for me, the Red Dragon. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Are you listening? Damn.